Hi there. I am very glad that you have returned because I'm very excited to continue sharing these points which I wrote prayer letter number 36 going through that will help us to get through an experience with by God's grace and his strength. So the next point I want to make, I'm saying here now, if you are a Christian with an established relationship with God, then determine that for all of the multitudinous blessings he has given to you, you will not disappoint him at this critical juncture. You must showcase him as he really is, a kind, tender, merciful God who does not reward us according to our iniquities. Interestingly enough, the lesson for last week, to those of you who are following the lesson in the Crucible, do you remember that there was a statement there which said that our lives should be a theater to display the love and mercy of God? That jumped out for me. So when we are going through our crucible times, people are going to be looking at us, and they're going to be, especially if we claim to know God and to be Christians, they're going to look to see how we are managing. And if we are managing well by God's grace, then that says something. And if we are throwing pity parties and whatever else, that's going to say something to them too. All right, the next one I'm making here now. One writer asserts that when a Christian, so-called, pulls away from God in a testing experiences, it raises the issue as to his motive for serving God in the first place. Job loved God for who he was and not merely because of the blessings God had given to him. The furnace not only purifies and toughens, it also reveals. So that is where the metaphor for the theater comes in. And for those of you who were doing the lesson, do you recollect that statement that our lives are to be, as it were, a theater to showcase God's grace and mercy? I thought that was significant. I can quite understand why more than one person has said to me that this book seems to parallel the lesson or the other way around. All right, next point is create your own support team who will lead and direct you in the way God would approve. Do not draw away in a corner of your experience and push others away from you and then blame them for not supporting you. You know that can happen sometimes. Remember that there is always room for new friendships. And I must say that I have made a number of new and wonderful friends. Right. Sometimes supposed friends may desert you in your experience, but God can and will raise up new persons to minister to you. Whatever happens, always maintain a positive, loving, forgiving, and understanding spirit. Do not try to figure out the reaction or behavior of persons. Just keep praying and understand that we are all in God's workshop. Right. Hard as it may seem to you, do not allow your experience to be wasted. It is wasted when you have not learned anything. Our experiences should help us to grow emotionally and spiritually. Family, we must make the best use of life's teachable moments. Right. In terms of spiritual philosophy, deeply believe that God has a plan for your life. Written even before you were born. You know that is that tune is for me is what the old cow died on. Yes, that God does have a plan for our lives, written before we were born. I'm not making that up. Look at Psalm 139:16. I believe that all of our life experiences must first pass through the hand of God before they reach us. God never gives us more than we can bear, and we dare not, like Job's wife, charge God foolishly. A major key to making it through the tunnel is a key called submission. A submissive and reliant spirit can allow you to suck honey out of the rock. Right, and we'll sit on this rock here now and close off this video. God bless you. I have one more video. I'm going to complete reading the letter. Oh, and there is a poem that I want to share with you. I don't think I've ever shared this before. It is called To the Watchers. All right. I so enjoy talking with you. I hope you enjoy having me come into your living room, your bedroom, or wherever you are. And I'm going to see you the next time. God bless you so much. Bye-bye.